Alright, so I'm back and I am taking a break from farming in Honkai Star Rail right now. And I don't know if y'all want to see me farming in Star Rail because it's like a day by day process. Because once I run out of energy, I can't really farm for more materials until the energy regenerates. And I'm not gonna waste gems on like farming for more material. But yeah. So basically, the whole setup I have right now in Star Rail is that I get on, I farm for a bit of XP, and then like the XP material, the material that like helps you level up your characters. Then with whatever leftover energy I have left, I'll use that energy to help me farm for more material to level them up, depending on what bosses need to be killed to get that material. So after that, I will not level up just the character, but also the cards that the light cones that they have. And that is like a full like few hours of my day just for farming for like a singular character to get done. And then also trying to level up their equipment as well. But on the bright side of it, while I was farming, my friend Luke had found a Digimon game, and apparently we had played it before, and I forgot about this game. I was level 100, and then he was like 40 levels underneath me, and within just the 2 days of me farming on this game, while taking using it to take breaks from Honkai, I got to level 10,000, as you can see right here, and I took my time to basically study up on what I need to make myself stronger in this game. So basically, the rundown of it is that if you click here, you see your character stats, and you can see this is HP, this is their attack, this is their critical, and this is their defense. Mutations, I don't really know what they're for, but I do know they're important. Your stats, this affects your damage, I'm pretty sure. The EVs, I'm not too sure about that. I only know EVs from Pokemon, and yeah, I'm not too sure what that is for Digimon. But I'm a huge Digimon fan through and through. But the basics of it, if any of you who watch my channel, or play this game, or heard of this game, or somehow you want to play this game after you see me on it, nice. And I'm currently using Shine Greymon BM, as you can see. I'm just farming basically. And to put it simple, if any of y'all do play this game and want to get stronger in it, the base of it is that you will have to go to the level 41 city area to get most of that stuff done. And I could show you, but that's going to be after I'm done killing everything. I'll just stop aggroing them all because I want to get these bosses killed. Might take a bit longer than just one shot and everything. But I could just kill the bosses then reset. So I might as well just do that. And so basically, everything in this game depends on your mutation, Digimon data, and your stats, and also your moves leveled up as well. which is all gets done inside the city area. And I will try and cover all of it. I'm not even gonna try, but I could cover all of it, I'm pretty sure, in this one video. Just... I'm not gonna kill the new boss that aggroed on me, just the old ones. It's one down. Uh, Basically, I'll go over one thing right now, and that I am data farming, which is what you see right here. Whenever you kill a Digimon, it has a chance of dropping whatever is inside of its loot pool. If I could just see one right here. And whatever it has, whatever Digimon, you could click on them before fighting. These are some of the material these high level ones will drop. And basically, they are used to for the levels. That's what they're important for. The more data you get for them, the more you could like get them to max level. And you will have to go to different areas for each Digimon, like say Examon here, Examon X. If you want to get his data material, you have to go to the level 5,000 and probably also the 10,000 area. And say if you want the Kura egg, you have to go to the level 1 forest. And Moon Millenniumon, he's also in this area. Same thing with Tyrant. I am trying to get the Digimon for this area maxed out. Say like right here and here. You saw all these guys in loophole. So basically, and also him. He's really good for farming, I heard. But basically, the more data you collect, the more these levels will raise and the stronger they become. So say like how who's the weakest one out of the ones here? Say Bailmon versus Ultra Force Shoutmon. Say that he's pretty strong because his evolution would be higher. I don't think his evolution is higher, but I'm just saying. But just let me actually give a better example. Say like, there we go. Gakomon X. I think I said his name right. Versus Genesis Code right here, Omnimon. Basically, even though one would be a higher evolution than the other, if the level was lower, he's technically weaker than the one with the higher level, because the higher your level, the more damage you can output. Like say, if I were to use Lunamon versus using this guy if he was level 0. If he was level 0, I'm basically doing no damage to him. But if I was to switch to Lunamon who's level 200, I would be doing more damage. Basically, I've been farming each area until I max out each prospective Digimon evolution for that area, as you can see in my inventory. I say it's pretty good to do so, in my own opinion, because at least you won't have to go back there for a while, unless you actually need something for them, for like a quest line. And this Digimon right here, I think his name's Ordimon. Pretty strong Digimon, honestly, divine type. And to unlock him, you have to do a quest. For Lunamon, I had to do a quest to unlock her. I would say if y'all are interested, do it now, because you can either buy her for 199 Robux, or you can do it the free way, which will only take like probably 2 hours, the least. and at most probably 4 hours if you're unlucky. Because for doing the quest line, you have to kill each boss a certain amount of times, over and over again. But that's basically it. Killed all the bosses I wanted, so I'll just reset. And we could go to the city. Inside the city, PvP is enabled, so you can get an attack there, but I rarely go to the city and see someone else at the same time. Let me close the chat real quick. And so, breakdowns of the area. These are the most beginner areas. These three right here. And then I'll say these are the mid-level areas. And then after that, it goes like mid to high mid-level area. This is like high mid-level, high-level areas. These two areas where are divine type Digimon. These would be rookie, like baby type rookie. Then it goes to trainee, champion. This isn't champion level. This is champion level. This is ultimate. This would be, I think, mega level Digimon are over here. And then I forget which one. I think boost type Digimon over here. And I know these are joggers. And these are also joggers. And these are divine types. This area right here is you also do PvP, and also there's the world boss, which spawns there every few minutes. I think it's like around 20 minutes they spawn, and then after 20 minutes, another 20 minutes they'll despawn. All damage there is nerfed to do single digits, like say 2 to 6. And right now we're going to the city. But to get certain things, you will have to kill the world boss and also do quests. Yeah, that right there was the event Digimon in right now. And this is the Digimon using Shinemon. The first things I would start off with, I already explained the data stuff. Let's say stat training and mutations are the easiest ones to get done. I already maxed out all my mutations. For some people, it might say that you have progress if you played this game before, probably. And then even if you didn't play this game before, you probably don't. But it'll say mutation 0 out of 6. I mean, out of 15, basically. So my bad about that. So, to get mutations, you get them from doing world bosses and also the level 5,000 to 10,000 area. The quests there, the bounties, will give you mutation genes. Then, after that, you can also get these from the level 5,000, 10,000 area from doing the bounties. They're also important to get. So basically, what I learned is that the first 6 mutation genes you use are basically guaranteed given, but after that, it's a chance. Which then, if you go to reinforced genes, it's a guaranteed again. So for the first 6, you'd want to use mutation genes, and then for the rest, you can use reinforced genes. I myself did not trust my luck, so I just spammed reinforced genes. And also, you could use mutation genes to craft reinforced genes. So I'd say it's helpful to do the world bosses if you have people that help you, or you just also go there with other people. It is possible to solo the world bosses if you have the right Digimon for it. I would recommend using where is he? Where is it? Digimon. This one, Lucamon evolution, the third evolution, the level 1,200 evolution is really good in my opinion because it's fast, and if you get the timing down right for dodging its beams, for the war boss, then you will do it pretty easily. Secondly, is the stat training. Stat training, in my opinion, I would say just for like to help you get started when you have the 10,000, or even if you are willing to save up, go for these to help you like start doing more damage and whatnot. But I know the hardest one to do is basically the super training, because like even though it's like a good gap between 180 to 200%, it's still hard to get 200%, because once you get to 200%, you don't need to spin it anymore. You're perfectly fine. What you need to do after that, I would say, is going over to Alphamon over here. After you get at least 195 point whatever percent, or even 90, or no, even 197% to 200, you can come over here to limit break. It's going to cost you some genes and honor, so you want to save up a lot of mutation genes and also honor. I don't have enough mutation genes to do it right now. I'm missing quite a lot, but once you limit break and you do it successfully, you should basically, like, it should effectively double whatever your stats are. Right, this. So basically, it should become like at least around like 200 to 300 higher, and if you're lucky, you get the 400%. And for the last thing, I would say is also this is to upgrade your skills. This is what you need: both honor kills of your enemies, whatever Digimons are around the map. The requirements will keep going up the more you level it, and you also need Digimon skill codes. And you get Digimon skill codes from doing quests in the level 5,000, 10,000 area, and also doing world bosses. And every time you level your skill up, goes for all skills on all Digimon that you're upgraded. Like, it'll have more effects to it. So like more penetration, bonus damage, and cooldowns get reduced, and skill damage also goes up. I think I already mentioned the damage goes up already, but effectively it just means you get better at, like, more efficient at farming and PvP. I think the max I had heard was like around 60,000 kills. I'm not sure, but yeah. There's also this area where you could trade in to Leomon over here. This Leomon, yeah. You trade into Leomon to get like data for different Digimon. So you can effectively give for the higher tier. Say if I was to give this away at 100, not 1,000, 100, I could get it for what? I don't know why it's lagging. There we go. I could exchange 10 billion coins and 4,000 data of this Digimon for 100 random data. I don't have it for this one. How about you, Belmont? There we go. See right there, I got for chain reality. I say it is a good way to help you get more data, but it's kind of like a waste in my own opinion, because you could just farm it all faster. And then for this is the another place where you could get data at random. And for this, I'm pretty sure it's not giving me 500 random data. I think it gives me 50 each time, even though I'm doing the yeah, it just gives me 50. It takes 10 billion. But it's another way to get more data for Digimon. I think that is about it. And if y'all have questions about Digimon Quest, I don't know all of them. I just know a few of them, like Lilithmon and the other few in the desert. But there are quests in each area that you could do for getting more Digimon evolutions. And the city is right next to the desert, Grand Canyon. In this game, Digimon won't attack you randomly unless you attack them first. That's something I do like about this game. But basically, it's pretty close by to the low level areas. Everything in this map is connected to each other. So effectively you could get around and you can piggyback off other players. You just have to do like a good amount of damage and then just leave it to the rest of whoever you're farming with and they could kill it for you. So basically, in my own opinion, if you are strong enough, you can go to low level areas or even high level areas to try and just wipe everything using a strong Digimon. But these are one of the Digimon quests that you could do. Basically, you take these quests and they will grant you the Digimon evolution after completing them, and it is the Digimon that you see here that you'll get as your reward for the evolution, and they'll tell you which tree it is a part of, and these are some of the bosses that spawn around at random. I think that's everything that there is. I think that is everything. Each place have quests for killing Digimon, and there's also I know there's PvP quests. I don't know where they are, but I've had my friend ask if he could kill me for one of them. Bro's like level one can kill me. I'm like, that's impossible. But effectively, you could farm a lot easier with Pokemon that could just not Pokemon. Fuck. You can farm effectively with Digimon that could wipe out a mass group in a singular move, or even if it just takes 2 hits or more. You can set yourself somewhere high and start hitting them. And this, if you go to city, Fossil Valley is where the world bosses are. I showed you that beginning. So let me go back to here. And if when you want to gather Digimon data, so that way you can progress your Digimon better, it's better if you go a level higher than the area you want. If it's like better for you, I would say, because like at least you're more prone to get help level up the Digimon you're using or want to use, and more XP. But don't try to go to places that are over your level range, because you can still go to them with like the map being connected though, because these areas are all connected to each other. And after you get to here, you need TPs to get to these two areas. And I know throughout these areas are I don't think no not this area, but these areas. These first 5 areas, I know you get quests to get other Digimon. If you go to the Village of Beginnings right now and talk to Lunamon, you could do the event for Lunamon to get Crestmon. And if you're wondering about these are seasonal areas that you do need a game pass for. to have access to. I don't think the Game Pass is that much, but it's up to you to get them if you want them. I don't say they're needed because I don't know. There's nothing that I've really seen on the Digimon list that you need them for, other than probably the Halloween area for certain Digimon in Batamon's evolution list. That's really about it. And say if you want to say use really good Digimon, I would say a good evolution list to start off with that you would have access to would be Batamon, Shibiomon, Dodomon, and also Yuki Batomon. They're really good in my own opinion. I would say for beginners, Batomon is pretty good, especially once you get Shining, because he's just really strong. And also, if you hover over the evolutions inside the evolution list, you will get to see what level they are and also what you need to level them up. And each area you will get to see what's it what each Digimon holds. Like this is a bounty quest right here, which I have one right now. And this is the Digimon that I have to kill. And as you can see from the list, it has a bunch of divine level Digimon that it has a chance of dropping. These bosses drop, not bosses, they're not bosses, they're regular mobs. They're easy to grind. These mobs spawn in more frequently than bosses, per se, so they're better for grinding material off of. Because if you like farm for bosses, how would I put it? If you farm the bosses, they will drop material for the same stuff, but their spawn time is a bit more longer than it is with the regular mobs. So like they'll get like more XP from them, but these guys are just more frequent in spawning. And if you're strong enough, you could challenge a bunch of them at once. That's really about it. I'm gonna end the video here. Like and leave a comment for the YouTube algorithm to pick me up more so we can get more viewers. Thank you and have a good day.